Welcome to Viking Preparedness. I am Pastor Joe Fox. I realize I have not shot a video in a while. I'm sorry. Life, you know. So I thought I would shoot this video, give you an update on what we've been doing, what we are doing, what we're going to do, what you can expect to come forward. You know, just touch base with the peeps, which would be you, real quickly. I had a virus. I was sick. I was down pretty hard. Took care of that. Going to talk about that in a future video. Then I caught my wife's cold. And so I was, you know, wheezing and geezing and and, you know, all that stuff. Didn't feel like shooting a video. And then my wife and I went and we visited my newest grandchild, my son and daughter-in-law, my other grandson. And then we visited my other daughter and son-in-law and my other daughter. And so we had a little family vacation road trip where we went and saw everybody. And that was fun. And quite frankly, I just didn't feel like shooting video while I was doing that. So there you go. What I've been doing here. See this, you remember this, right? This old sort of ugly but works. If it's stupid but it works, it's not stupid woodshed. Well, I did not want to go through another winter with that. It's hideous. I want to get rid of it. I want to move it out of here. I have other plans for these ICB totes for water. And so I built another woodshed, and it's almost done. Let's go check it out. This one is 8 by 12. 8 by 12 woodshed, so it'll hold a lot of wood. I still have work to do on it. You can see I need to put the facing board up here. And the top is just OSB right now, so I need to lay down tar paper and shingle it. I'm getting pretty good at doing that, but you know, that has to be done. What we're going to do here, right there, I'm going to put a little room in there, and I'm going to put shelves on it, probably a door, and that's where I'm going to keep all my wood cutting stuff. You know, the chainsaws, the oil, the sharpeners, the crosscut saw, the bow saws, the axes, the wedges, the mauls, the sledgehammers, you know, all that stuff that goes with making firewood. I'm just going to keep it all together, all in one place, in a little room right there. And then we'll have firewood coming across, and then over here on this end, I think I'm going to build a kindling bay. What we do is we go out, I live out here, right? I live in the woods. There's so much down, dead sticks and twigs. That's what we use for kindling, but it's nice not to have to go out and gather it each time. It's nice to go out and make a concerted effort and get a bunch of it, and then have it, you know, to restock the kindling pile by the wood stove. And so we're doing that. I've decided I'm going to try and make things nice here, and so to that end, we're going to get some trim boards up right here, and we'll stain those the same color as all the other trim boards, kind of a reddish cedar color. I use cedar poles from off the land to hold up the front, and some old 4x4s I had in the back. I still have 2 to put in the center right here. Can you see that? I'm going to put a 4x4 in the front and back just to kind of support this long dealy bop here. So I still have some work to do in here. Put down pallets to hold the wood, that kind of thing. We're going to put trim board up, and you notice the color. It's the same color as the chicken coop, the same color as the temporary, permanent solar shack that we have. Everything here for our little household and such is going to be that color. It's one we picked. We think it's pretty, and it also isn't like loud. It kind of blends in a little bit. Obviously, it's not camouflage. We're not going for that. But so that's what we're doing. Also, I have all the outbuildings now on the same axes as the main house, so everything's kind of dress right dress. I kind of like that. And so, yeah, I painted that, got it the color that the house is going to be, and then check this out. Dun, 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 dun. I've also been working on the house. I've been painting the house on the one end as high as I could reach without getting the ladder out, all the way on the far side, all the way on the back side, and I kind of stopped right here. You can see my brush was actually starting to disintegrate. I need to go get a nicer brush and continue painting. But our goal is to get the house painted before winter, before the winter sets in, and also to get this woodshed done and filled, you know, to the extent that we can with firewood, so all that's ready to go. We have firewood all over the place out here, but it's a lot easier to just have it already cut, split, and ready to go. Our winters are mild in the Ozarks. It's not like we live in the northern tier where, you know, it's life or death. But it sure makes life a lot more comfortable if we have wood. So that's that. What do we have upcoming? I have a couple videos that I'm going to shoot upcoming on gear and stuff. It's gear I've been using for a while, trying it out, and here's my deal with gear videos. Don't worry, I'm not going to turn into a gear review channel, although y'all seem to like those videos. It's just really not what I want my main thrust to be. But when people send me gear, and they do, and I like it, then I review it. Why not? They sent it to me, I like it, I'll give you a chance to get something like it too. And so I have been sent some gear that I like, and you're going to have some reviews coming up. I have a really cool flashlight that's just like whoosh, that I've been playing with. I have a cool rucksack that I've been playing with in a way that you might not expect, and another item that I don't want to talk about right now until I do the video. But yeah, so those videos will be coming out here pretty ricky-tick. What else? This end of the week, Friday, as most of y'all call it, I'm speaking at the Northern Arkansas Homestead Conference. My time slot is 3 to 5, so I know that some of y'all are coming. I look forward to meeting you and chatting with you, and then I'll be getting with some people later on that night for Shabbat type things, which I'm actually really looking forward to. I like meeting new believers. I got to do that on my road trip. New to me, right? I got to do that on my road trip, and that was cool. So that's this week through the weekend. Garden is looking pretty good. I don't know if y'all can see it right now. We have cattails growing here finally after so much time trying to get them going. Let's walk over here real quick to the garden. There's the solar shack. Let's see. Watermelons are almost ready. I learned something about watermelons. They're not ripe until the little stem is like brown and drying up and stuff. But we've got some watermelons, as you can see, growing out here. And we need to tidy it up a little bit, get it ready for fall. We're planting garlic and spinach and kale and, you know, turnips. A bit late for the turnips, but we're probably going to throw some in there. Yeah, so that's what we've been doing. Life, I'm feeling better now. I haven't been running. I haven't ran, jogged for probably 2 weeks. And really today I feel like I could. But I'm going to take a couple more days just to ease into full health before I go burn it out again. You know, that's me. But hey, I hope y'all are doing okay. I hope you're taking steps every day to get ready. Yes, I saw the debates. I'll probably be talking about political things again coming up. But hey, it's an interesting world in which we live. Things will not always be lovely and beautiful and furry, I think, as they are now. And so I look forward to having discussions with y'all. I look forward to you taking steps to prepare and getting ready now while you can. Do what you can, while you can, with what you got. All right, hey, I'll see y'all out there.